Let's face it, most men spend their lives in a constant pursuit, desperately trying to win a woman's attention. But what if I told you there's a way to flip the script, where women begin chasing you instead? This isn't about manipulation or playing shallow games. It's about mastering a deeper psychological truth. Women are naturally drawn to men who embody traits like calm, confidence, purpose, and self-mastery. This is where Stoicism comes in, giving you the ultimate advantage. The Stoic man moves through life with quiet strength. Unlike the desperate, reactive man who's constantly vying for attention, the Stoic man doesn't chase. It's the other way around. He commands respect by being fully aligned with his purpose. This kind of composed, self-sufficient energy is magnetic because it triggers a primal instinct in women to seek what they cannot easily possess. In this guide, I'll show you how to tap into Stoic principles that make women want to chase you. No games, no compromises. Let's get started. 1. Master the art of detachment. Women are drawn to men who don't cling to their attention. In Stoic philosophy, detachment isn't about being cold or indifferent. It's about valuing your inner peace above external validation. It's about living free from the need for approval. When you're detached, you're able to maintain control over your emotional reactions. Your happiness and self-worth don't hinge on someone else's opinion. You don't get swayed by rejection, and approval doesn't inflate your ego. You're grounded, centered, and emotionally immune to the ups and downs that drive other men crazy. Why does this work? Psychologically, humans are wired to value what's scarce, what's hard to get. If something is easily attainable, it loses its value. When a woman notices that you're not constantly chasing her attention, she starts wondering why. This subtle shift, this elusive quality, begins to trigger her desire to pursue you. Detachment also shows self-respect. When you can walk away from anything that doesn't serve you, whether it's a situation, person, or relationship, you're demonstrating your own worth. You don't need to settle for anything less than what aligns with your goals. Women are naturally drawn to men who respect themselves. Practical tips to cultivate detachment. Live a full life. Focus on your career, health, passions, and personal development. When your life is rich with purpose, you won't feel the need to overinvest in anyone else's attention. Respond, don't react. If someone cancels plans or doesn't respond to your message, stay calm. Life keeps moving, regardless of external circumstances. Ask yourself the Stoic question: does this really matter in the grand scheme of my life? This helps you detach from small, inconsequential things and focus on what truly matters. Ultimately, detachment isn't about manipulation. It's about becoming the kind of man who doesn't need to chase attention because he's already whole on his own. And that's exactly why women are drawn to you. 2. Build magnetic confidence through purpose. Confidence is one of the most powerful traits a man can have, but not the flashy, boastful kind. We're talking about the steady, unshakable belief in yourself that comes from living with purpose. This form of confidence isn't about being born with it. It's something you develop by aligning your life with a clear sense of direction. The Stoic man doesn't seek external validation. His confidence is rooted in his actions, values, and self-discipline. When he knows who he is and where he's going, his confidence is natural, unshakable, and grounded. Why purpose drives confidence. Purpose isn't about chasing external goals like money or status. It's about having a deep reason to wake up every morning and face whatever challenges life throws at you. Purpose gives you clarity. When you know why you're doing what you're doing, confidence follows naturally. The Stoic man's daily question is, what is in my control? He doesn't waste time worrying about things outside his influence. Instead, he directs his energy toward living intentionally, grounded in virtue. And this sense of direction is what builds the magnetic confidence that others are drawn to. Why does purpose matter? Because a man with a clear direction exudes an energy that women can't help but gravitate towards. Purpose is the backbone of confidence, ambition, and resilience. It anchors your identity, making you less dependent on external validation, including the approval of women. Psychologically, women are drawn to men with purpose because it signals stability, leadership, and long-term vision. A man with purpose knows where he's headed, and that certainty makes him a pillar of security. He's not adrift like most men, he's charting his course, and women, by nature, are attracted to someone who leads confidently and is solid in his vision. The difference between a man with purpose and one without is simple: direction. The man without purpose drifts with the tide, swayed by every minor setback, while the man with purpose remains grounded, his resolve unwavering. Life's challenges don't derail him, they strengthen his drive. This composed focus, this unshakable determination, makes him magnetic to women. How to cultivate purpose? Discover your passions. What activities make you lose track of time? These often point to your deeper purpose. Set long-term goals and break them down into actionable steps, tackling them every day. Minimize distractions. Cut out unnecessary time wasters like excessive social media or passive entertainment. When you're on a mission, your confidence isn't reliant on constant validation. You're building something meaningful, and women notice that. The man who is driven and focused stands out, and women chase what's rare: emotional composure as a superpower. Think about a high-stress situation, maybe a heated argument or unexpected setback. The typical response is to react impulsively, raise your voice, lash out, or get visibly flustered. But the man who stays calm, cool, and collected in the face of chaos, that's the man who leaves a lasting impression. Emotional composure is a sign of strength and maturity, qualities that are universally attractive. It's not about never feeling anger or frustration, it's about choosing how to respond. This principle comes directly from Stoicism: control what you can and let go of what you can't. Women want to be with men who can handle life's unpredictability without losing their grip. A man who maintains his emotional stability provides the kind of security that others can't. He's the calm in the storm. How to build emotional composure? Pause before reacting. Take a breath. Count to 3. This prevents impulsive reactions. Reframe challenges. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Journal your thoughts. Writing helps you process emotions logically instead of being ruled by them. A man who cultivates emotional composure becomes a foundation for stability in any relationship. Women see him as a leader, dependable and strong in the face of adversity, and that's why they'll chase him. Be a challenge worth pursuing. Here's an uncomfortable truth: people value what's scarce. This is particularly true in attraction. Women are wired to be drawn to men who present a challenge, not because they like rejection, but because the chase is exciting and meaningful. When a man is constantly available, always eager to please, he signals desperation. And desperation, it kills attraction. On the other hand, a man who has boundaries, who is selective with his time and energy, naturally sparks pursuit. When you make yourself available, but not easily attainable, you create intrigue. Women are wired to seek what feels hard to get, because when they work to earn your attention, it feels more rewarding. You're not playing games, you're asserting your worth and creating a dynamic that fosters desire. Why do challenges create attraction? Psychologically, we assign more value to things we have to work for. This principle is known as the scarcity principle. The harder something is to obtain, the more valuable it seems. A man who isn't readily available or eager to win a woman's attention sends a powerful message. His time and attention are precious. Being a challenge isn't about being cold or aloof. It's about living life on your terms and not letting your decisions or schedule be dictated by someone else's desires. How to become a challenge? Be purposeful. Focus on your mission and long-term goals. A man with a full, meaningful life naturally becomes less available. Avoid seeking constant validation. Don't overcompensate with compliments or needy behavior. Keep your actions and words intentional and thoughtful. Set boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no when necessary. Women respect men who know their worth and maintain strong boundaries. When you live by your principles and honor your own time and energy, you become an opportunity worth pursuing. Women aren't interested in the man who's always accessible. They want to earn your respect, admiration, and attention. And when you embody this mindset, they will be the ones chasing you. Master the subtle power of non-neediness. Have you ever noticed certain men who just seem to effortlessly command attention? They walk into a room, unfazed by who notices or doesn't notice them, and that indifference makes them magnetic. What you're witnessing is the power of non-neediness, a trait that separates you from the pack instantly. Non-neediness isn't about lacking interest or being indifferent to others. It's about being so secure in yourself that you don't rely on external validation to feel worthy. This creates a dynamic that women can't resist because it signals self-sufficiency and high value. Why does non-neediness work? Psychologically, non-neediness conveys abundance. It suggests that you have options and that you're not desperate. When a woman senses that you're not fixated on winning her approval, she becomes intrigued and more curious. On the flip side, neediness conveys insecurity. When you constantly seek reassurance or try too hard to impress, it screams of a lack of confidence, and women instinctively pull away from that energy. Practical ways to cultivate non-neediness: invest in yourself, build a life that's fulfilling, focused on passions, goals, and meaningful pursuits. The busier and more content you are with your own life, the less reliant you'll be on seeking external validation. Avoid over-texting. Don't flood someone with messages. Keep your conversations natural and balanced. Adopt a mindset of abundance. Remind yourself that your happiness and success aren't dependent on any single person. When you truly embody non-neediness, you send a clear message: I'm whole and fulfilled on my own. That's the kind of man women find irresistibly attractive and will naturally want to chase. Embrace authentic vulnerability without oversharing. Contrary to popular belief, vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a strength. But there's a key distinction: not all vulnerability is attractive. It's important to share honestly and openly, while remaining grounded and self-assured. The mistake many men make is confusing vulnerability with oversharing or emotional dumping. Revealing every personal struggle or insecurity too soon can overwhelm and even turn women off. True vulnerability is about being emotionally open without losing your composure, balancing honesty with strength and confidence. Why vulnerability is attractive from a psychological standpoint. Vulnerability fosters connection. It shows that you're secure enough in yourself to express your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. Women respect and admire men who can communicate authentically while maintaining composure. But here's the catch: authenticity must be paired with strength. If a man only shares his struggles without showing how he's grown from them, he comes across as emotionally unstable. The key is not just expressing hardships, but demonstrating that you've faced challenges and emerged stronger as a result. How to practice authentic vulnerability: choose the right moments, share personal stories that add value to the conversation. Vulnerability should never be about seeking pity or approval. Show growth. Frame your challenges as lessons learned rather than lingering scars. Maintain emotional control. Express your feelings without being consumed by them. For example, instead of saying, "I'm really insecure and anxious all the time," you might say, "I've had moments of anxiety in the past, but I've learned to manage them through mindfulness and discipline." Women are naturally drawn to men who master the delicate balance between strength and openness. When you become proficient at practicing authentic vulnerability, you become relatable, trustworthy, and incredibly compelling, someone worth chasing. There you have it, powerful ways to make women naturally chase you, all grounded in timeless Stoic principles. But remember, this isn't about games or tricks. It's about becoming a man of true value, a man who is confident, composed, and fully aligned with his purpose. When you stop seeking validation and begin mastering yourself, you'll notice that people, especially women, will be drawn to you. It's not magic, it's psychology and self-mastery. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Stoic Guide. Here, we help you build a life defined by wisdom, strength, and unshakable discipline. Stay grounded, stay focused, and as always, keep moving forward. See you next time.